Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and of course to another what I eat in a day video. Thank you so much for taking the time to log on and join me today for another fantastic day of food, and thank you for all the love and constant support and positivity on my regular what I eat in a day. You guys, it means so much and it really motivates me to find new recipes to share and to keep creating this kind of content. So do give it a thumbs up to see more and comment down below, that way I know that you're still interested in them. So I'm just going to get started with today's menu. This morning was a bit of a rushed start, to be honest. Andrew woke up feeling a little bit unwell, so I ended up doing the school run, and my plan was to put something in the slow cooker as soon as I got back from my walk from Layla. So I normally take Layla and Andy normally takes the car and takes Harrison because they don't go to the same school. And my plan was when I got back off Layla, which is a 10-minute walk, I would start the prep for dinner tonight because we're going to be having a slow cooked chicken casserole, which I'm so excited about. Such a comfort food, great for meal planning and prepping and cooking for a big bunch of people. Nice comfort food because again it's quite grey today, which I'm a bit disappointed about. I've got my summer dress on, ready for the sun, but it just seems to come and go and just not want to stay. So yeah, I've actually already started the prep for dinner, which I'll show you guys in a minute, but let's talk about breakfast. Breakfast was also what I planned in advance. Andrew started to feel a little bit last night, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get as much done as I can. So last night I got myself a mason jar. I filled it with Greek fat-free yogurt, a bit of vanilla and some fruit, and I'll insert that now. So I've just made my coffee, and today seems to be the day of prep because I even made my breakfast last night. Basically it's just a pot of yogurt with some fruit in. I have peach in here, blackberries and plum with some plain Greek yogurt with a teaspoon of vanilla extract just to give it a bit of sweetness. But yeah, I'm gonna go and eat this now. Obviously the yogurt is free. I'll check the vanilla extract, but again, this is what my weeklies are for. And I have a nice big mug of coffee, which is definitely needed. So I had that this morning with my coffee and it was delicious. Would recommend it. I didn't put any muesli in it this time or oats just because I don't really enjoy that element of it. I'd much rather just have the fruit, and obviously it's better for me as well. So I had that, and now it's lunchtime and I'm feeling like having, and I know this is going to be annoying because I have it a lot, but I think I'm going to have an omelette. But I think I might push the boat out and have a little bit of pancetta because I weighed myself this morning. I normally weigh myself twice a week and I've lost more weight, which I want to make sure that I'm eating enough. Like, I know I'm full, but I want to make sure that I'm pushing the boat out a little bit. So I'm gonna go and have some pancetta because when I weighed today I was 8 stone 8, which is not my goal. Like, I want to stay at 8 stone 9, so I'm really going to try to have a few indulgences. So it's going to start with pancetta, which I'm very excited to have, and then again we're going to be having the casserole tonight. So before I get on with lunch, let me just show you the prep I've already made for tonight's dinner. So the casserole is super simple. It's basically just putting all of these ingredients together, browning them off, and then putting them in the slow cooker. So I have a sachet of Coleman's chicken casserole. I have 2 of those because I'm making double the quantity in hopes that I can freeze some for occasions like this where someone's not well or I don't have a lot of time. So I have 2 sachets of that, 750 ml of water. I have some dry thyme here, some carrots that I'm going to slice, olive oil, and I also have a nice big brown onion, some salt and pepper, stock, garlic, and of course some chicken breast. Now the only thing I really need to concern myself with point value wise is the sachets, and of course I'm gonna have to work it out per serving and that kind of thing, but it's a very low point value dish, and we're going to be having it with some fresh tiger tail that I picked up from Sainsbury's yesterday, and perhaps I'll make some homemade mash as well. But for now I'm just going to start browning everything off. You can put this raw chicken straight into slow cookers, I believe. Andrew does that a lot and it turns out absolutely fine. But for me personally, I just feel like if you brown things off, it caramelizes, adds a lot of flavour, and just makes the dish that much more tasty and a bit more interesting. So that's what I personally like to do, but feel free to just whack all this in for your convenience. But I'm going to brown stuff off and that will help with the stock as well. So yeah, and I also have a stock pot. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, I have a chicken stock pot as well. I need to mix these sachets with boiling water. You could probably make your own, to be quite honest. I don't think it would be too complicated. However, time is of the essence today, and because Andrew wasn't very well, I drove Harrison to school, so ideally this would have already been in the slow cooker. It smells delicious already, like honestly, it's so nice, so comforting. Okay, so all the sauce and veg is in. I'm literally now going to put this lid on and forget about it for at least 4 to 6 hours. I'll come back every hour or so, give it a little bit of a mix, make sure that things on the bottom are at the top and vice versa. But yeah, really happy that that is done. So easy, and it's great to know that while I'm busy today, dinner is already on the make. And I cannot tell you how happy I am that dinner is sat bubbling away. I don't have to think about it. I just have to factor in cutting some bread later and I am done. And the house smells incredible. All I can smell is like the casserole and the chicken and veggies. Super excited. But yes, I'm gonna go make lunch now. I will link this dress that I'm wearing in the description box down below. It is one that I got from ASOS, but it's by the brand Wednesday's Child, I think, and I love it. I love the colour. Normally I wear it with a belt, but today I'm just letting it roam free. So yeah, no socks or shoes situation for me today. Nothing on. Apart from that, I will link everything on my face as well in case you're interested. But yeah, let's get on with the day. Okay, so I'm just about to prepare myself a pancetta omelette. I'm just weighing some out. This is the Aldi pancetta. I normally have 3 points worth. I'm upping it today. I'm gonna have 5 points worth, which is 50 grams. So I have that. I have my eggs here. These are the golden yolks from Aldi. I haven't tried these before, but I'm excited to see how they compare to the happy eggs that I normally buy. And I'm just gonna get whisking and get combining. I normally have 2 eggs and an egg white. However, today, because I'm having pancetta as well, I feel like 2 eggs is more than enough for me. And I'm gonna pop in a little bit of salt, followed by a dash of pepper. I'm also going to add a dash of milk. I think it adds a really nice fluffiness to an omelette. And then I'm gonna add a tiny bit of Lurpak Light as well, which I'm not even gonna point because I'm not gonna add much. And as I said, I'm not being too strict this week, but feel free guys to track accurately. You could do this on the app and it would be super easy. I like to brown off my pancetta first. I find that it adds a lot of flavour, and I like to caramelize it up and let it go a little bit brown before I add my egg, because the egg cooks a lot quicker than the pancetta does, so I like to cook this first. And of course, no lunch is complete without a Coke Zero for me. I know you guys have your concerns about the Coke Zero that I drink, but it's my thing and I don't have a lot of it. So I'm gonna have in my new glass that's from Anthropology. I get asked a lot of questions about my kitchenware, and all I will say is majority of it comes from places like Anthropology, which is where this spice caddy came from as well, with my salt and pepper in. And where a lot of my mugs come from and my cutlery and that kind of thing. Oliver Bonus or the White Company. But this plate is from Tesco. It's current stock actually, and I absolutely love it. I got it in the sale, so yeah, try and have a look for that if you can, because it's where I got the bowl from as well, and I just love both of them. So yeah, lunchtime for me. 5 points, more than happy. I'm just giving this another mix. It's literally been about 2 hours since the last time I came and stirred it. And honestly, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells incredible. Again, I just want to make sure all the crispy bits are getting back into the stock. And what I'm going to do now is switch it from medium to low, because the chicken's already been cooked partially and I feel like it would benefit from some really slow cooking. So I'm going to just pop the lid on and get on with the rest of my day. I cannot gauge this weather, guys. 1 minute it's sunny, 1 minute it's like crap. I've just took that dress off that I was wearing this morning that I loved, and as soon as I took it off and put my comfies on, the sun's back out. It's like literally taking the mick. But anyway, I'm gonna go and get Layla now. I'm sure it's gonna be quite windy because the trees is just like blowing everywhere. So yeah, I think a dress it's probably not the best idea anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get Layla. I'm gonna go and see what the fruit situation is downstairs. I'll probably take a peach or a plum on my walk, and then it's coffee time, and I'm excited because I'm gonna have something sweet as I always do, but I'm actually gonna try and have something a bit more substantial today, because my dinner, the only thing I had to factor in so far is that casserole sachet, which is 2 points. So I need to think about how I'm going to bulk up the rest of my day, which I'm not disappointed about. Like, I'm not upset about it. I'm going to go and read the chocolate cupboard as soon as I get back. But yeah, let's go and get Layla's, come back, have a coffee, and I'll check back in with you when I'm brewing up. one final stir before I leave. Oh god, it just smells so good. Giving the casserole a stir, got my peach, let's go. So my coffee is made and Andy was a superstar and he stopped at a petrol station on the way home to pick me up some Maltesers. So I'm just gonna weigh out a few of those. I don't want loads because literally we'll be having dinner in an hour or so, but I just like something sweet with my coffee. And 21 grams is 5 points, which is more than okay with me. And that leaves me with, and I've already accounted for the sachet, which was 2 points, so I have 15 for bread and accompaniments with my dinner, which is amazing. So we've come to the end of another What I Eat in a Day video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you do give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below. Sorry, the washing machine's on, but dinner was lovely. Really enjoyed it. I knew I would because we've had it before, and I feel like that kind of casserole will lend itself well to any meat you have. Lamb, chicken, beef, whatever. It's just a great dish. So I actually have 7 points left over. So Andy went to Tesco and picked me up one of my new favourites, which is a Krispy Kreme donut. It's just the original glaze, and I'm very, very happy, and I'm going to sit and eat that now. This is actually 9 points for the whole thing. I have 7 left, so I'm going to be using 2 of my weeklies, which is fine. Don't mind that at all. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, hope you enjoyed it, and comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!